Hi everybody, this is Vaders
and KJ from Two Girls No Fucks. And today we are going to be giving you a little bit of a recap about how fucking stoked we are to be retired.
Retirement recap video.
Yeah, and don't get us wrong, there are tons of videos out there for those of you who are still playing roller derby, who are eating roller derby for breakfast. There's camps, there's a ton of coaching videos.
There's groups on Facebook.
There's groups on Facebook. You got all that you need if you're still in the game.
And loving it.
And loving it to feed all of that love. However, there's not much out there for those of you who aren't playing anymore to tell you how fucking rad it is to move on with your life. So
yeah.
These guys, that's what we came here to do. Yeah.
So cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
Let's get started.
Yes. Are we a little drunk? Maybe. Okay.
We thought it would be kind of, well, not funny, but interesting, but now it's going to be funny, to look back at our first videos that we shot. So mine was shot back in July, which was quite a few months ago now. And so we're just going to play ourselves a little snippet to remind us how we were feeling at that time, to have a bit of a comparison as to now. So here we go.
My friend, and myself, this sport has meant a lot to me.
It's very sad.
For many years. And I guess the one thing I can say is that there's never going to be the right time to quit.
I love it.
Wow.
Wow, emotional match?
Baby.
Shit.
So
actually, this is funny because she's like, maybe we should play your retirement video, and I was like, I think I was fine, actually.
let's just do a little comparison.
Yeah.
KJ's retirement video.
I think I was doing it though so that there's no going back. Like I know myself, and once I said something, I think I was making it real by saying it out loud.
Matter of fact.
I was leaving.
KJ's all business all the time. A lot less tears, a lot more business talk. Business. All right, well,
So-
listen.
Drink.
One of my top things is my body feels so good. It may not be like that for everybody who retired, but my body was fucking hurting me all the time.
When we started, because we're kind of dinosaurs in the roller derby world, there was no off season for a long time. Always some sort of injury that I was recovering from or trying to deal with while still playing. I think the other part of that also is the constant living in fear of injuring yourself and doing any activity outside of roller derby when you're still playing. So that was another thing. Now I can do whatever I want.
You can do whatever you want. I, on the other hand, refuse to do any sports right now other than working out all the time, but...
Oh, I'm full on never gonna play sports again.
Oh yeah. People are like, maybe you could play dodgeball now. I'm like, fuck that noise. I'm not playing dodgeball. No. It's a lot of ankle twists.
No contact
sudden sharp
sports.
turns. I'm gonna say it right here, right now. No more drama. No more drama. And I loved roller derby, but let's face it, it's a shit ton of alpha females all together that have an opinion about everything you do.
You've got to volunteer. You always had to have a job, and then you're always told that maybe you're not doing a good enough job at the job that you're volunteering for outside of your regular paying motherfucking job.
Oh yeah, because people that are your actual friends and that you skate with, they'll be totally fine. You go for coffee with them, you're at practice with them, you're having a good time, and then you take on a league job and you fuck something up, and that same person will send you an email and be like, get your fucking life together. When you retire and you fuck up on something, you're like, oh wait, it's just me.
Yeah, it's just my life.
Do I forgive myself?
I do.
Yeah, I forgive myself. Okay, I can move. Great, I can move on with my life. Awesome.
Yeah.
I don't ever be giving me the stink eye just because I forgot to put up a flyer.
I think I just got mic up my nose.
What do you mean you didn't poster on Sunday, your day off? So yeah.
So there's that.
I don't miss that.
No.
Oh, drink to that.
Cheers.
My body is tight right now. Tight. I look so good naked. With all the aches and pains that I was having, I wasn't working out as much, and I was saving it for practice. And maybe I won't go to all the practice, save it for the games. I was winded in the games. That's not how you want to go out. But not being in pain, I can work out all the time. I look at myself naked and I'm like, hey girl, there you are. Thought I'd lost you for a bit.
Missed ya.
You're back. You're back. Where you been, girl? So I'm loving that.
Yeah, I'm actually loving that I can actually work on parts of my body that need work now, because I just didn't have a lot of time. For example, my flexibility, posture, all those things. I used to have to go to the massage therapist because I could barely tie my shoes, and that was due to roller derby injuries, lower back pain, all that sort of thing. Now I go just so I can get rid of that tension in my shoulders.
Oh, yeah.
In the last few seasons, I definitely was very highly stressed because we were under a lot of pressure. So let me tell you, my partner is very happy with the new and improved, super relaxed, zero tension version of
Vaders, yeah.
Know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I would have to say the same thing about my wife, Jay, who anytime before a tournament, people she'd be like, so, you going to a tournament? I'd be like, I don't want to talk about it. Or like, are you all packed up and ready to go? Or I practiced that night and leading up, I was like, everything that day seemed like a challenge because I had this like blocked time at night that was taken up, and
I thought for sure I would have this like major roller derby FOMO once the dust had settled and everything else, and the next season had started, which the next season had started. I mean, there was Team Canada tryouts, like all that stuff's gone on since I retired, and I don't miss it at all, guys.
It's true. I thought they'd announced the jammers for Team Canada, and I'd be like, ugh.
I'd be like, oh.
Meanwhile, I'm like, Miracle Whips, Falcon Punch, I love those girls.
Go get them.
Yeah, Made Insane. Yeah, you deserve it. I was so thrilled.
Yeah.
And now they're talking about all the jammers that are coming to Terminal City, and I thought I'd be like, oh, but that was me. And I'm like, that is fucking exciting. That's so exciting.
Which is why we don't miss it so much, is because we actually have realized a lot of things about ourselves that, like, I definitely figured for a while that roller derby defined me, and that was like my one success in life. And then I actually moved recently and had to go through a lot of like childhood storage stuff and bins and albums and things that my mom had kept for me, and realized that there was all kinds of things that I was interested in before roller derby or even sports. So for example, painting, dancing, learn how to play the guitar. Like, there's so much to life, guys. There really is.
Water paint.
What I did water paint, actually.
She did.
I have a calligraphy kit.
One last one for me is traveling, because let's face it, let's say your work gives you 3 weeks vacation time per year. You've got those 3 weeks. If you like break it down, you're like, yes. I've got one tournament. Okay,
Totally.
a big O. I'm going to use that 1 week. Okay, we're going to LA for 5 days. I'm going to use 5 days. Then you start and then you realize all your vacation days have gone into derby tournaments. And I realized that within 7 years of derby, I think I took one legit
actual holiday.
And I mean, you know, in Europe, they take a lot more holiday time because they know it's good for you. It's good for your mental space.
Yeah.
In Canada, in the United States, in North America, we don't take as much vacation, but we still take some. No vacation will turn you into a crazy person.
A very
unstable, crazy person.
Yeah. I definitely had to take actual unpaid days off from work for roller derby. The year that we went to the World Cup, I did not have enough vacation time. Starting like February, I was already like done in February with my vacation time. So unpaid days. I'm not a millionaire.
No.
Yet. So, you know, that just, it's challenging, and I know a lot of people don't have even paid vacation, so that's really tough to travel and commit to derby and all that. So we actually have some trips booked this year.
Yeah. These guys are going to Crave. That's right.
Crave Spring Break!
Yeah, it's very gay of
Palm
us.
Springs!
We're doing a gay trip.
Some San Francisco Pride.
That's right. So that's that.
Yeah, so just you know, giving some hope to all of you out there. And
we're sad still. We're still in this state.
It gets better.
It does.
And also to those of you who are already part of our community, also comment below and share with us what you've loved about retiring. So I'm sure there's lots.
Oh yeah, we want to know what you've loved about retiring. For sure.
Once you've crossed over.
Subscribe to our channel. 2 Girls No Fucks.
That's us.
That's us.